Right, welcome back everyone to Three Lines DCG. Today we're going to be opening up a Rage of the Abyss booster box. This is actually the first booster box opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel. This is the newest set. I believe it released last Friday. So it's about a week old now, give or take. But it has some pretty good hits in it. There's a couple good secret rares. I haven't opened, I think the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Box I opened was Crystal, what was it, the Crystal of Revenge? That one that had all the Exodias in it. Obviously all of that stuff was off camera, but that was the last booster box I opened. The good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that they are a lot cheaper, the boxes, but as a result, usually they're not, there isn't too much crazy value in it. Nice, and all the packs fell out off the rip. That's always a good start, isn't it? But yeah, there are a couple good hits. There's one major secret rare, the Fuwals, the Mulchami. Yep. What a name, by the way. That's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Always butcher the names. But yeah, I'll put that up on screen. And as always, we'll have a total in the top left corner. I'll only do the ones of value. I don't remember how many secret rares you can get in each box, but it's always good having a pretty big hit to be a secret rare. And I'm also not sure of the card trick. We'll do 3. We'll see what happens with this. We'll do first I would say 4. Oh well, there's a hit. So that's not 3. That should be the ultra rare Mermail King Neptubis. So pretty cool looking card. I don't mind that. Virtue Stream, not sure if it's worth anything. Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel, cool looking card there. Aquajet Surface, Abyss Sting, Token Support, Reincarnation, and Azamina. Okay, so I can kind of tell what the archetypes are probably going to be from this set. Obviously, Rage of the Abyss, probably some Abyss-related cards, some Mermail, maybe, the Mermaid ones. And looks like Dominus and this Mulchami thing, and yeah, we'll figure it out. But again, what I love, and this, oh sorry, Azamina, I've not actually played with that. Oh, and they've got 6 Samurai by the looks of it there as well. Okay, I'm familiar with 6 Samurai. That's pretty cool. Speaking of, man, that's such a cool looking artwork. I really like. I've got a good friend of mine. He always used to run the Legendary Lord 6 Samurai deck. So that might be. Hey, PayPal's open, buddy. I don't think it's worth anything, but no, I'll just set that one aside, and I'll probably give it to him next time I see him. But yeah, we used to always run. He used to run 6 Sam, and I would run Harpies. So we had a pretty. Well, I messed up the card trick there. I thought it was 4. I thought I did 4 on the last one. I mean, I must have not done 4, but hey, that's still a pretty good hit. I think that's an ultra rare. So I'll have to figure that out. Wandering Titan, Virtue Stream. Yeah, I'm not going to try with that one. Never Ending Nightmare Absorber, Primate Howl, okay. Insect Invitation. They do such a good job with the artworks with Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always rated them. Max Metamorph, even though they mass produce sets and reprint every other week, it seems, they still do a good job from the artwork perspective. Those people are the ones that need a raise, I would say. So we'll try 4 again just to make sure I'm not crazy. I'm crazy. Okay, so it's not 4. Should be 5. Should be 5, right? I'm not that good at math, but I feel like it should be 5. Incoming Machine, so pretty cool looking card. Don't think it's worth anything. The Mimighoul Fork. Okay, so it looks like Mimighoul is another archetype in this box. We got Performage. I'm not a fan of the Pendulum cards. I'll tell you that right now. I'm fine with Synchro. I'm fine with the XYZ cards. But Link and Pendulum cards, just get it out, please. It's the reason why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Can't do it. Can't do it. So for those who don't know, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Quite a lot. I played, it's probably the only TCG I played in person, so I played it a lot as a kid, really enjoyed it. Oh, I messed it up again, didn't I? I think I did 3 there. I got lost in translation. Sorry, that's on me. Okay, we'll do 5 next time, surely. Cursed Fire King Doom Burst, still a very cool looking card, so I'll take that. Battle Wasp, that's pretty nice. Dude, some of the insects in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are so terrifying. That one isn't, though. I don't know what that is, but like this, for example, yeah. Goblin Bikers, okay, I remember them. They've been in some newer sets. Oh, it's a pretty cool card. Some dinosaurs. But yeah, no, I used to play quite a lot as a kid, and I played quite a lot of Duel Links and Duel Masters, Master Duel, sorry. But I just kind of stopped after because I just don't like where the meta's at right now. I mean, it maybe have changed. It's been like a year, so it's probably changed a bit, but I just can't stand a 25 turn go, and then I can't do anything. It's just, it ruins the game for me. And we end on a Primate Roar. Okay, it's a pretty cool looking card. We had another Primate. I think it was just the regular trap card, so that must be some support for the Primates. I'm not sure. I like I say, I'm not too familiar with some of the newer decks, but some of these, of course, like the 6-Sam, like I say, that's all familiar to me. That's really interesting, though, that they get a bit of support in this set, because I feel like they maybe needed it. I always thought 6-Sam was pretty strong, if you can play it correctly, but they've definitely got some cool looking cards for them. So my buddy might like that if he wants to start playing again. Flipping Feline, Armored Shark, pretty nice. Guilt of the Sinful Spoils, and Metal Zoa X. I like that one because it reminds me of the OG Zoa. That's pretty cool. And they had the Max Metal, that trap card as well, which reminds me of some of the older. So they've got a couple, like, they're not like one-for-one reprints, but they seem like maybe different supports to get the old school cards back in play again. Maybe I could be completely wrong there. But El Maggie. There's Zoa. Okay, so he has just gotten a new card. That was a cool looking card though. I definitely prefer the OG, but still pretty cool. Puppet Shark. Oh, there's our secret rare. So that's our first secret rare. The Atlantean. Yeah, it's the Atlantean. Yeah, that's the archetype I'm thinking of. Very beautiful looking card, man. I love the secret rares in Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely one of my favorite rarities, apart from like ghost rares. So that's the other thing about this set, of course. Like, if you want to get anything or like make any money off these boxes, you just have to hit a quarter century rare. But the only good side about this box is there are two, I would say, like I showed at the beginning, 3 major secret rares that will be, you know, you'll be able to get a solid chunk of your change back. But if we don't pull any of those, then it's just a dead box. But again, this is my first time opening this set, so I just kind of wanted to see it. And it's been a while since I've opened Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's the first time I'm doing it on the channel too, so I feel like I'm neglecting my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. So need to keep spicing it up. Okay, Mimigul Fairy, beautiful looking card there. So I've not played with the Mimigul decks, but seems quite timely for October. You know, the ghouls and goblins and all that. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know, spooky ghost that looks like a, you know, lolly. I don't know. All right. Let's get back on track. So we've got a Puru Puru, Butterfly Fish, Sangen Furo, Heavy Cavalry, the Sisters, Battle Wasp. There's the Primate House. That's the other one. And Max Metamorph. Cool. And Scourge of the White Forest. Very nice looking super rare there. I like the background art that they've got, the silhouette there. Again, I'm not sure how much. I don't think there's even the ultra rares. I think there's a couple ultra rares worth like $1 or $2, but for the most part, I guess it depends on the archetype and what type of deck you're building. Like, I think most of them are that Azamina ones. I guess that's maybe that archetype has gotten quite a lot of support in this set. But yeah, I'm not sure price-wise. I'll put that up on screen after the fact. Oh, okay, another Mimigul armor. Very nice. Armored Shark. Into the Hollowed Azamina. Very cool-looking card there. Kind of has the thorns on, you know, I really like that artwork. I'm not sure what it does. Seems like it might be a quite useful spell, though. I think I read something about, like, Synchro or Fusion Summon, so it might be I don't know, that might be an interesting spell card. I don't think it would be worth... I can't remember it being worth anything on the first look, but... we'll see. We'll find out later on. Okay, there's Zoa. I do like that card. The Battle Wasp. Time Engine. Another Armor. Okay. Okay, Monk of the Six. Starting to get some duplicates now. Never-Ending Nightmare. Into... ooh! Mimigul Charm. So that is our other secret rare. I hope we get more chances, because if not, then those are our two. Still very cool looking card. So it looks like we've got the one I was talking about earlier that looks like a lolly there with with some other demon on the right hand side. I don't know what's going on in that artwork, but it looks very cool, and that is our secret rare. So we will take that. Not sure what the value is, but like I say, I'll put it up on screen for you. Battle Wasp Wind, Denial Deity, Chaos Star Source, Poseidon. Ooh, I like that one. Chaos Allure Queen, Flippin' Feline, Insect Invitation, into a They Not Like Us Shark. Okay. It's not a bad artwork. I doubt it's worth too much, though. It's also potentially a certified lover boy, so we don't really like to see that. We don't really like to see that. Let's move on to the next pack. I don't know where we're at now, how many we've opened, but probably a decent bit to go still. I feel like... I always thought you got 4 secret rares. I could be completely wrong. Maybe it's 2 secret rares and then like 4 ultra rares and then the rest are super rares. It could be like that. I can't quite remember. Like I say, last one I opened was that Battle of Legends Crystal Revenge set, so it's been a minute. Another Max Metamorph, very nice. Guilt of the Sinful Spoils into the Mechanical Dawn. Don't think it's worth too much, but I just think this artwork looks dope. I think I would definitely run that if it's possible. All right, moving on. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think about the Rage of the Abyss. If you enjoy Rage of the Abyss, like I say, it's always nice if there's a couple secret rares in there that give you a chance for some good hits. But in general, I'm not sure. I'm just so out of the Yu-Gi-Oh scene now with the latest metas and things like that. I'm not sure if this is a good box in terms of hits to build decks and things like that. Ooh, Supply Soldier's pretty cool. Into a Pyro Effect Center Ion Chimera. Little Pyro Vampire there with the moon in the background. Very nice looking artwork. I like that. But yeah, that's the problem with you. Ruxin did a really good video. I feel like he probably did it last year, but he did a really good video of going over how Yu-Gi-Oh is just not profitable anymore from like a local card shop perspective. So if you've not seen that video, I'd definitely go check it out. But it's very much like a, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's dying in terms of just there is not many profitable sets, even if you buy off of a distributor. And like the whole thing with buying from a distributor is that you have to constantly buy from them, and the discounts aren't as much as you'd think they would be. So people just can't buy them because they can't, you know, they keep dumping sets like every 2 weeks. So very nice little, another ultra rare there, the Azamina Mo Regina. Very cool looking artwork. But yeah, it just seems like Yu-Gi-Oh's been on like such a downward slope when it comes to, you know, again, profitability on boxes for a lot of vendors. And like I say, local card shop owners, which is like, that's the community. That's how you're going to keep the game, you know, active and staying relevant. So it's not really a good business strategy in my opinion, but that's I guess my little 2 cents there of how they've been doing this recently. I still enjoy the artworks. Like I said, I feel like that division needs to get a raise, but ooh, like that one, a little Sylvia there. Very cool looking artwork there. It's like a almost like a dual, it's like a morphed wolf there. It was like 2 wolf heads with like some sort of infectious insect in between. I don't know. That was a cool looking artwork, and I think maybe I might need to look into the Azamina decks. If you know, let me know down below if that's like a really strong meta right now, or if those cards are quite good. I didn't actually give it a read what the card does, but they seem like pretty cool artwork. So I do enjoy running decks with cool artworks as well. It does help. Got the Mimighoul again. Oh, and then another one. Okay, Mimighoul Slime. So they've got this sort of aesthetic here with the locks on, the lock and chain going on. And they've got like the goofy stars and stuff like that. I know a lot of the newer archetypes have that going on. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool, but it's definitely some of it's a bit. I don't think kiddish is the right word, but you know what I mean. It's a bit playful. I guess that's the best word to use. Puro, Battle Wasp Wind. It's like playful, and then you've got like the Battle Wasp cards. It's like that's terrifying. I don't want nothing to do with that. Oh, a nice little another samurai. So that's a new one. Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. Okay, there's a lot going on in that artwork. I feel like I remember Biker Goblins coming into play right when I stopped playing. So I feel like that was about a year ago now, so maybe they're getting some more support, which I feel like they didn't need. Or I can't remember. I really can't remember if they had their own individual deck or if they were supports to other meta decks. I can't quite remember myself, but I just remember losing to it quite a lot on Master Duel. Abyss Sting. I think that would be pretty fun to do, actually, if I do start playing Master Duel again, to actually have... Ooh, Metal Illusionist. I keep interrupting myself here, but very cool. I think that's probably my favorite artwork we've pulled so far. Reminds me a lot of the OG cards. But yeah, speaking of OG cards, I think that would be fun with Master Duel. And I may do like streams for this, or if I build a bigger community, especially when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, we could, you know, host tournaments and make things like that go, you know. Because I just don't like I say, I don't like where the meta is right now, but that's usually because of the certain card pool that you have to choose from. So I think if we limited certain cards to only certain generations of... ooh... The Le Virtue Dragon, very nice. But if, yeah, like I said, we limit cards to only be from a certain era, then we can kind of have tournaments based on, you know, sort of more OG cards, or just in general, not as new cards, you know, cards that... I don't get it. I don't get why they added cards that are like, you know, they can't be targeted by traps or spells. They can't be attacked, and they like direct attack you for 4,000 or whatever. And you can just summon 3 of them on your first turn. Just, to me, it just doesn't make any sense from like a fun perspective. So I think if we ban some of those, another Azamina there. If we ban some of those and then made a tournament based on that, I think that would be quite fun. Anyway, we are down to our last 2 packs. Let's see if we can end strong here. It's seeming like we only get 2 secret rares. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe we get a secret rare on maybe I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but I mean, based on what I'm seeing right now, it seems as if, you know, it's like 2 secret rares. I think I'm right. It's like 2 secret rares, 4 ultra rares, and the rest super rares. Hopefully I'm wrong though. Hopefully we get a little bit of an abnormality here with the box. Maybe there's a 3rd chance. Let's see. Let's see if we can end strong here. And we have a Battle Wasp. Ooh, the Revolution. That is a very cool looking card. It's like almost like a Gundam. It's like an insect Gundam. It's crazy. All right, last pack magic. Have we got it? We'll find out. Let's see. X for doubt. I don't imagine we've got anything in here, but we never know. Let's find out. We're gonna do 5 to the front. By the way, that's diabolical. That's an insane card trick. Can we just stick to Pokemon where it's just 1? Also, what is that on my finger? Okay, let's get that off. Time Engine, Supply Soldier, Azamina, Determination, Chaos Allure Queen. Got the 6 Samurai Trainer, and ooh, a Succumbing Song Morganite. Now that is a very cool... That reminds me of some of the OG cards. I really like that. Don't think it's worth anything. It's a super rare, so not the best box, not the best start to our first Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box opening, but I'll run through the pulls here that we got. So we got 1, 2, so these are the ultra rares, 3, 4, so am I right there? 4 ultra rares? Yeah, so we got 4 ultra rares, and then we got 2 secret rares, and the rest were our super rares. Okay, so it's good to know. That's kind of how the structure works on these boxes, so we'll know in the future. But like I say, this is the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box opening of the channel. Don't worry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, I have not forgotten about you. What I like to do on this channel is a lot of variety. I like a little bit of everything, so I'm going to be keeping you guessing all the time with every upload. Obviously, I've really enjoyed One Piece recently. Always loved Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh's up there. Do a little spoiler, I will be opening up a Magic the Gathering box in the next week or so, so keep an eye out for that for any Magic fans watching. But otherwise, I want to thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video. Later, bye.